Hello. Okay, so today we're going to turn the page and actually begin creating something, okay? And what we're going to be doing is making a cover for our sketchbooks, which we'll be using throughout the entire quarter. You'll be getting an assignment. I'll tell you more about this later, but you'll be getting a journal or a sketchbook assignment about every day, and it will amount to about half your grade. This is meant to be fun. It's going to give you lots of different experiences in drawing and art and things like that. It'll be different every day, and we'll try to make it as broad as possible so you can get a lot of different small art lessons in while you're in this room, okay? But yeah, I'll talk to you more about that later and how that will work. But for now, we're going to focus on making a cool cover. And we're going to do that by collaging today, okay? Here is an example that I've already made of the completed sketchbook cover. Same thing, it just has a totally completed cover, okay? So, we're going to make these collages using a sheet of paper. That's what we'll be gluing all of our collage pieces onto, which we'll later attach to the sketchbook, right? We'll be gluing everything on the paper. We'll be taking cutouts from old magazines and books that you will have at your desks today, at your working tables. I have lots of these. They were filling up the entire storage space, so we should have lots of options there. I will also ask that you use some general construction paper, colored construction paper, so you can cut out shapes for that, come up with your own designs for that. And then we also have some old wallpaper, lots of this. It feels kind of funny because it's meant to be put on walls and stuff. It's not ordinary paper. But I ask that you use all of those materials, each of those three, the magazines, the construction paper, and the wallpaper, to make a design. As I've done here, I cut out a big head of someone from some fashion magazine, some cut out of some kids making some silly faces, and I left some in the magazine that I found it in, so if you find those, you can use them. And then I used the colored construction paper to make some sort of little, I don't know, some design thing. Maybe there's sticks coming out of the woman's hair, or maybe it's something like a halo. Anyway, I asked that you use all three to make some sort of design so that throughout this quarter you have a sketchbook that is unique and funny, or says something about you, or just looks interesting. And you'll notice that it's a little glossy. That's because once we're finished with these and we've glued it onto our sketchbook paper, we're just going to take strips of tape and run it down, tape it to the inside cover a little bit, just so it's a little more protected from coffee spills in my case, or dirt or whatever. It's just a little sturdier. So, yep, you will be able to see this and some other examples at the front of the room, and you'll have all of these supplies at your table, and we're just going to have a good time and create today.